Potent Pondering, I'm back with another video. I'm back home. Listen, I hope y'all all doing well. Come in, thumbs up this video, yo. I appreciate, yo, the last video that I did, I asked y'all, I said, get this video to 1,000 likes. The video is at over 2,000 likes now. So listen, it's, to me, liking the video is more important than you sending me a cash app. So for real, each and every person that come in this video, please get this video to 1,000 likes. You know what I'm saying? So many of y'all be saying like, oh, you deserve this, you deserve so much more views. Get this video to 1,000 likes so you can help me trigger the algorithm. Push it up. That's all I want. I don't care about no cash app. I don't care about none of that. Like this video, 1,000 likes. I want to talk about Cardi B and Fat Joe. Y'all already know I did a video a few days ago. And just to let y'all in on it, right? I was home in New York and with my family. When I'm home with my family, y'all see I ain't do videos in mad days. Some people think like, oh, is there something wrong? No, I'm just with my people. I just got to have that energy to do it. I just was in chill mode, relax mode. And plus I'm not home a lot, so I didn't feel like I wanted to do content. Plus my numbers is, my money is already where it's supposed to be at for the rest of the month because I worked hard in the beginning. So listen, shout out to all of y'all. I want to talk about Fat Joe and Cardi B. Cardi B and Joe, right? So listen, I did a video the other day and I was talking about the whole FBA thing and how both Joe and Cardi disrespect black culture, running around saying the N-word and, you know, nobody pretty much doing anything about it. I said how I feel about people being relegated, subjugated to certain areas. The New York City people was commenting on that video heavy, and how I said that I think a lot of people, black people in New York City, they just let stuff pass. They let things pass and it's just like, oh, we're all one. We're all subjugated to the same rat and roach infested tenement buildings and projects. So anybody could say whatever, right? And then, you know, Cardi, she's sucking and blowing and riding all of the black peen. Why she ain't got no Dominican dude? Why she ain't rolling with nobody like that? But she gets a pass, right? Because she looks hood and she's around, you know what I'm saying? And she don't ever get called out for it, whatever. Joe don't ever get called out for it. So that video did really well. So shout out to all of y'all. But I just want to just further expound on how I feel about that matter, right? And I do think that there's something really wrong with it because you think about it. And what really inspired me to make this video is that I was listening to some content from the Star Report, and it was people, I think I heard him say something about Joe saying like, because he said that how he felt about the Latinos and Hispanic using the N-word, and he said, why don't you call people, Star said that he interviewed Joe, and he was like, why don't you call people, you know what they call the Hispanics, the word that begins with the S, and he was just like, oh, that's derogatory, that's a slur, but you can sit up and use the N-word and you don't feel like there's nothing wrong with it. This is why I personally feel, Joe, Cardi, y'all need that. Y'all need that. You know what I'm saying? If you know what that is, what I'm talking about, y'all need that. Y'all need it because the disrespect is crazy, and think that you could just run through this culture and say any and everything that you want to and there's no type of repercussion for it. That's crazy to me. That's crazy. And then there was so many people swinging in the comments. You need that too. You need that too. So many people swinging in the comments. Oh, don't bring Cardi. Why would not bring Cardi into it? It's very relevant. It's very relevant. Listen, one of the things that you should understand that you should never do on this channel is tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to don't do. Don't ever just don't do it. Because let me tell you something. I'm one of those people, when you tell me no, not to do something, I'm going to keep doing it. You understand? Unless you have the ability to stop me from uploading videos, you can't tell me what to do. Point blank, period. You understand? But I just find that so crazy because, you know, I mentioned some things in that video that now I do hear a lot of other people talking about it now. It's just like, it is swaggy. It's you know, a term of endearment that black people use to say that word because they called us that for so long, and then it's swaggy. So everybody is trying to say it like my this and that, right? But we don't go around using the derogatory names that they call, you know, their people of their nationality. Why is that? Why is it? Why is it that, and then somebody in my comments talking about, oh, Cardi, isn't her mother Trinidadian and this and that? Have you seen her mother? Have you seen her grandmother? Why are you coming in my comments just saying any and everything? And this is why I said the black race is the dumping zone. It's the dumping zone. We accept everybody. She got a black boyfriend, or she pushed out some black. Oh, she black. He black. Oh, he cool. He be in the chicken spot. He be getting the 3 wings and he be doing, yeah. You just want to accept any and everything. That's why I'm so happy. I got love for a lot of people. I don't want you to think that I'm prejudiced or anything like that. But I was just talking to somebody about this today through text message. I'm so happy that I had a pro-black mother and a pro-black father. Yes, innately, it's just within me, right? I'm proud of who I am. I don't ever even see myself dating outside of my race. If you do so, if you're a person watching this and you do that, that's cool for you. I wasn't raised like that. My mother raised me to love my blackness, point blank. You know what I'm saying? So when you got somebody like Cardi B, she's Hispanic, she's his panic. She's, you know how she dealt with Offset and all these other black men. She's his panic. She's Hispanic, Latina, right? She don't have no love and value for herself. She's seeked up outside of her community. And you want to know why? You might get in these comments to talk about how Cardi is a 10 and how she's so pretty and this and that, but she wasn't like that before. This is just a real talk situation, right? I'm trying to relate it to the black people and how black is the dumping zone. Because if don't nobody want you, them just want you. They gonna get you. You know what I'm saying? Cardi wasn't no baddie in her community. Did you see the photos of her before? Dark eyes, the way that her face look, her nose look, all of that, right? And this is not to tear her down, but I'm just trying to show you again how the black community is the dumping zone. It's the dumping zone for when the white people ain't popping in their community and they gotta go over there and they gotta go and get a black man who gonna love them no matter what or whatever, probably running up their bag and doing all of that. It's the dumping zone for the Latina women who ain't the baddies with the blown out hair and the cute faces and all of this. It's so funny to me when you hear Cardi B talking about how she's so pretty, got little feet, this and that. And you know, but it was like when you was in the strip club, you had a certain type of look, but money changed her, it changed her face and all of that. But she got with all of these black guys. She was on the Vlad interview talking about, I'm not attracted to guys of my background. I guess I like African American. Yeah, because them Latinos use the bottom of the barrel to them. We accept, and you know what, black people, we so loving. We so loving. We so loving. We accept everybody, right? And Cardi, she like, I guess I like African Americans. Yeah, because they the only ones who would give you time of day. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't like really popping like that in your own community. Fat Joe and Cardi B doing music. Well, I'll give Cardi a little credit because she has some, you know, Hispanic type of songs or whatever. She had that one song, I Like It Like That. But then all of the other Spanish songs that she hopped on, they flopped. Every song that Cardi has done that was some sort of Latin or Spanish song, it all flopped except for, you know, that Taki Taki song that was Selena Gomez attached, and we know how she gets streamed, so you can't even give that to her. So everything that she's attached to flopped. That was that type of music. And these people come into our culture and they ride the wave of our culture. They go around saying, and yo, I honestly think that Cardi overuses the N-word as a way to let us know that she's not going to stop. She not gonna stop. Fat Joe overly uses the N-words, and these people have yet to apologize. They have yet to apologize. You wanna know why? Because we are the damn dumping zone. All the haters watching this video talking about, oh, somebody said in my video, I've read a comment earlier, they like, oh, FBA seems like a gang or this or that. But do we say that about y'all when people click up and they say that, you know, you have some sort of unity or whatever with Latino people or white people or whatever? No, they don't say that. We're not allowed to have any type of rules or regulations or be able to delineate because people all over the world, Black American culture is so potent that people flock to it all over the world. All over the world. So what about that? What about that? This is why I say Cardi B, Joe, they need that. They need that. They need it. You know what I'm saying? Because and it's not just them. It's people around that community too who just, you know, I will tell you this, right? In Texas, the culture is a little bit different than New York. New York is a melting pot. So many different cultures, so many different people around, right? And I feel like along with hip hop, it has become hip for people just to be able to say any and everything. But why has those words and those, you know, those nasty terms that about different nationalities, why aren't they swaggy? Why people don't go by and say things, you know, use those type of names when we describe those other people or use it just in regular jargon or whatever, right? Because we the movement. We the movement, and it's so sad that people who don't even look like us, you can't look me in this camera and say that Cardi is black and that she look like us and that she should be able to say this word. She ain't been canceled yet for doing that. Y'all remember when J-Lo went through all of that drama for the I'm Real and saying what she say? They keep asking me what's the deal with so-and-so. I tell them ends mind their business, but they don't hear me though. That happened. People it caused a little controversy and then it rolled out. But Cardi has got on live multiple times. Fat Joe has used the N-word multiple times. Y'all not black. Y'all not that. So when are we gonna start holding these people accountable? When we gonna start holding them accountable for their actions? That's just all I want to know. I want to know, when are they going to be held accountable? When are they going to be? And listen, when I say canceled, I don't want them to be canceled in the fact where they can't feed their families. But I do think that they need that. They need that. They need that. You know what I'm saying? It's sad to me because black culture is the only place where you could run amok. Black culture is the only place where you could come in and, have no ties to it and feel like you could just set up shop and start selling what you have. This is why I tell y'all, when it comes to Cardi B, let me just say this to you right now, right? When it comes to any black female rapper, no matter how big, now we know that when it comes to the female rapper market, right? Nicki Minaj is a huge female rapper, but there's other ones that come in and ushered in, right? We see other ones that don't get half of the support that somebody like Cardi B has, who's not black at all, right? Now, I will say this about Nicki. Even though Nicki is from Trinidad, came to the United States, she got a skill. You can't take that from her. She's a black girl. She got a skill. I can't take that from her. But when it comes to Cardi, the way that they push her up and the way that she feels as though that she's exalted with no skill, and all of her skill come from the ball sack of a black man. Do you see somebody like Glorilla? Even though I don't really feel Megan Thee Stallion, none of them really get that promotion and press like Cardi did, and they're all better than her. They are all better than her. And then let's talk about Doechii, right? Some people feel some way about Doechii, and they feel like, oh, they're pushing her, they're doing this or whatever. They should be pushing her. They should be. They should be. I personally don't think this, right? I think Doechii will make her marks. She's lyrically great, right? I like her image and all of that. For that it works for her. I don't know a lot of her songs, right? But I wish the best for her, right? But it's sad that you'll see somebody like her who really has the skill and the talent, and she won't get half the love. And then they'll push this mush mouth Cardi B on us who need that. She need that. She need that. Real talk. I want everybody who has no ties and no true love for this game to get out of this business. I want Fat Joe and Cardi B to apologize for the things that they have for the things that they have said. Everybody, and then it's like, yo, the black people who watching this who agree with the messaging that they give off, you are also problematic. You don't think, oh, Cardi's black. Joe's from the city, he's mixed and mingled in with the people who go to the beef patty and cheese spot. He's around the people like, no. That's the problem. Yo, let me tell you this. I love my New York City viewers. Y'all be in my comments heavy. I love and I rock with y'all. But a lot of y'all also commented and said, I see exactly what you mean with our city. It's a dumping zone. Everybody's together, and you think that each and every person who's not of our community, they can just use our slang. Listen, that's why I said they want our rhythm, but they don't want our blues. They don't. And them same Dominican mommies like the Cardi B's who use the N-word and this and that, they go right back to all of their Dominican friends and they talk about the black BITCHs and how you wear your hair like this and how you be so mad at them and this and that. I know how the conversation goes, baby. I was around it. I used to have friends that was like that, and they felt maybe as though that they thought because I was a male and they could say these certain things. I know how it goes, and if they saying it, other ones are saying it too. But it's so funny that our culture is the cozy place. Why these people ain't getting lit off reggaeton? Why these people coming in here trying to get on? Why they trying to use our culture to get on? Why ain't Cardi doing no music to her culture, but she want to come and pull up to the block and do hip hop and rap with this terrible flow that's in the substance of her wordplay comes from another man? Why? You got to question yourself that. And that's not saying that, again, I don't want success for people and want them to be able to take care of their family. Because listen, I work a 9 to 5. I need to be able to take care of myself and take care of my family and do nice things and stuff like that too. But I feel like everything that I'm doing, I do it within my birthright. The topics that I touch on is within my right to talk and touch on it. This is hip hop. I have the right to talk about it. I know people might feel like, oh, you're talking about Cardi, this and that, whatever. That's a part of hip hop. She's a female rapper. I have the right to talk about whatever I want to. Fat Joe, you know, it's a trending topic, and I think that it's a good topic because hopefully this topic with Fat Joe will start a new movement of people holding different Latinos accountable for saying the stuff that they say. I think it's wrong. And I want change. Bottom line. So listen, I felt compelled. I'm back home in my zone. I felt compelled to come do this video and talk about this matter, because I know it's a lot of chatter. If you get to this point of the video, please thumbs up this video. That's all I ask for you. That's all I ask. I don't care about the Cash App. Shout out to the people who support me on Cash App without me even posting all of that. Those are my true supporters. Not saying that people who don't send money is not a true supporter, but I could not be online if people have sent something thinking about you. Boom, 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 boom. But the way that you can support me today going forward, thumbs up the video. Just thumbs it up. Thumbs it up. I asked for 1,000 likes on the other video. Got 2,000 in front of housing, carousing, just browsing. You know what I'm saying? Cardi B need that. Fat Joe need that. They need that. You know what I'm saying? Potent pondering, never pandering, never what? Panhandling. You know, I'm just getting back warmed up. You know, I got to get back in my zone, start doing my content and all of that. I hope y'all all have a happy New Year's. I hope y'all all had a happy holidays. I hope you got everything that you wanted for Christmas. If you didn't, gifts aren't everything, you know. They aren't everything. I was really upset because I went home, and thank God I got 2 computers. Somebody stepped on. I had my bags down by a closet. Somebody stepped on one of my computers, so the screen on my expensive computer is messed up. So now I got to pay to get that fixed. But thank God I still got my other one. So this is what I'm going to be able to upload it on. But other than that, I had a good Christmas. You know, I was happy to be with my family. I really maximized and, you know, just took in all of that time and just was with them and just tried not to think about content, you know. Content will always be there to do, you know what I'm saying? So I might be doing more uploads today. Hope you have a blessed day and all of that. Happy New Year's if this is the last video you catch from me. Thumbs up this video, potent pondering, and yeah, I'm up out of here. Peace.